So, the plan for today is we are going to be checking out the new 3.0 update, which is apparently involving a new nation, a bunch of new characters, and a whole new element as far as my understanding goes. As you guys know, I don't look at update live streams or anything to do with new updates on YouTube. So this is my first reaction to anything that we see other than what we've seen in the game so far, which isn't a lot. So I'm very, very excited. Chat is ready to go. I'm ready for the music. I'm ready for the feels. I'm ready for everything. Are we ready, chat? Without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm gonna click it. Are we ready? We're going in. Hello? Hello? Go to the land of the DENDRO. Wait. Who are you? And it's DENDRO! We've got Zhongli as well. It's Collei! Oh my god, it's Collei! I hope I'm saying that name right. I don't know if I am.
No.
Oh, we got this one as well. What is that? Oh, okay. It's Timmy the chicken. So for video watchers right now, and obviously for you guys in the stream right now, we're going to be doing polls on Sunday. So make sure you are there on Sunday, because we may possibly, and I'm praying to the DENDRO Archon, we can get our first DENDRO character. Oh, but Zhongli's the other banner, chat. What do you mean? Go to the land of the DENDRO Archon is something that we are going to do very, very swiftly. I want to go and do that. That's the thing that I want to do. DENDRO slime, not right now, dude. I'm going to your nation, bro. What does the map look like now? Oh, we got a big chunk. Okay, the chasm. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, chat, it's happening. Have we got more? No, we don't have more parties. This wasn't here before, was it? I think that was at the top. Click the thing. Oh! Up to 10! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, this is what I wanted. Thank you for more party slots. Oh my god, that's amazing. Traveler, we want you. Rosie, you can come too. Benny boy, it would not be an adventure without you. And who else should we bring, chat? Hazo, how do I even get to you? Is that a new waypoint? There's a cave. Okay, there's a cave. Look for the cave. It's not the big old hole, is it? There it is. We're going in, chat. We're going in. We're gonna listen. Are we ready, chat? Are we excited? Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, it's like a pixie / fairy setting. Look at it. What is that? What are you? Are you a little boy? You're a little boy! Oh my god! He's got a little mushroom on him. What is this? Starshroom. Okay, we've seen those, I think. Continue through the forest. Oh my god, okay. I'm not ready for this, chat. I'm not ready. 4-leaf sigils. I can become Spider-Man? Wow, dude.
Now we made it to Sumeru. Our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Kusanali! That was the name that we were told at the end of the Inazuma story. Okay, so it's Sumeru. Am I saying it wrong, chat? It wouldn't be an Abra stream / video if I wasn't saying a name wrong. Okay, Sumeru.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister.
Right.
But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know? If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. I coincidentally joked in my first ever Genshin video that the Archon that we were looking for when Paimon asked, I jokingly said 4. This is the 4th Archon. Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
The 4th one. There's no relevance to that, but there we go. All right, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the 7 on it.
Yes.
That'll give us a way better view of things.
If touching this statue doesn't give me the touch grass achievement, I'm gonna be sad.
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello?
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Hello?
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Where'd she go?
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Huh? The bird! It's so cute!
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Calm down, Paimon. It's probably nothing to get worked up about. Or maybe she's ignoring us for a reason. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Listen to the music, chap. Wow.
When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
I don't care who we're following. I can follow no one. I just want to... Okay, through the mist of smoke... Okay.
Let's follow.
Ow! Okay, the guards of Sumeru turn out to be piggies. What? Kara's child? Can I grab this? Whee! Whee! Oh my god, we're like Spider-Man, dude! Whoa! Okay, we're gonna activate it. Here we go. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Give me that power! Okay. What are you? What were those? Did you see them? I did indeed. What are you talking about? What are those? Little round plant-like things, right? Gone, just like that. We should ask around when we get the chance. Little dude! I want to see the statue! Oh, there we go. Resonate with DENDRO. Here we go. Oh my god, chat, here it is. The essence of flora. Okay, you know what? It's not quite touching grass, but we'll take it. Whoa! Okay, it's kind of like the Electro one. A little bit. I don't know if it's going to be like traversing Liyue for the first time, but I'm seeing a lot of vertical terrain. Oh, man. I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
We're going.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
I mean...
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure, let's give it another shot. Maybe we shouldn't bother her? Nah, let's ask.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all.
Okay.
Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
This smell, something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. Oh? I think I'm gonna pass out. Why is Paimon completely unaffected by this?
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
What's going on? Sumeru arc over. We get kicked back to what? We in Elden Ring? What is going on? Is it Shishroom's granddad? Oh, that's not good. Go me, go! Continue following the voice.
Traveler's been out for a long time now. Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
It's you!
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
You're finally awake. Where am I?
Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Hyman was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is. This is Gandharva Ville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Oh my god, my mind is rushing through the manga right now because it's like, that's where I've seen her before.
My name is Collei.
Yes.
I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you for the help.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I seem fine, except this taste in my mouth, it's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting.
Blech.
He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Oh.
Collei, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Oh my god, I love your design. Wow, dude!
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Chat, I still feel like I'm dreaming. This doesn't feel real.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Hello? Wow!
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari.
Tighnari.
He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharva Ville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Right.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hapasia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yeah. You describe what you saw while unconscious.
Collei, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tighnari. Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharva for further observation while you recuperate.
Okay.
Further observation?
But we need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Right.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Thanks.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
I don't know if I want to be smelling anything else. What?
Oh, are you okay?
Ah!
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Right.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Alright.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Okay.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
Yeah, I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
My body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. But the red sky, could it have been Khaenri'ah?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tighnari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case. He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tighnari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now? That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
Sus.
Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems
Tighnari.
like asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Yeah, let's have a chat with... Was it Collei? Oh, I've already forgotten.
Good idea. Collei's pretty
Collei.
friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the DENDRO Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Okay. Sounds good. You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collei.
Wow. What? I love the architecture and like all of the different... Just the design of everything. There's quivers on the wall here, dude. Okay, hello? If it wasn't for the forest's elevating effect on the disease, someone with Elizar would have never been allowed to be a forest ranger. Elizar? Huh? Who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you asking about that? I'm just passing by. Right. This is Gandharva. You can rest here if you're tired. If you don't want to be educated by the Forest Watchers, then take a look at the stuff on the notice board. Forgive me for being unable to say more. Okay.
All right. Next, let's
Wow.
see. Right hand. Yes. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Collei, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
Encounter.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Right, you have a vision now. Oh my god, that didn't even click. Yeah, of course she has a vision now.
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh?
No.
In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharva Ville for the day.
Okay.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Collei.
I was going to say, I feel like Collei would get on well with Amber, duh. But also, Tighnari would get on well with Goro.
Yes, you can count on me.
And not just because of the animalistic features. But because of just the position.
So, Collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited! Okay, okay.
Come on, traveler, this way!
Which way?
You
That
can
way?
leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Okay, that looks unusual. What is that? Hello? What are you?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
It's a moo cow. Wow. Wait, are those like houses hanging from the trees? Wait. Whoa! I didn't even see that. Gamers don't look up.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
I'm trying to come up with things to say, chat, but there's just nothing I can say. I'm just taking it in. I'm just absorbing it.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry. I'm a terrific climber. That shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Collei, do you know anything about the DENDRO Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Rukkhada who now?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Rukkhadevata. Okay, Rukkhadevata. That's a fun word.
Oh, is that the name of the former DENDRO Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first DENDRO Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Okay.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly like what happened to... Yeah. A few hundred. Yeah, but how many hundred? 500?
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born DENDRO Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Aw.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Here it comes! Yes!
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes! Outrider Amber, from the Night of Favonius.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Wow!
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Oh!
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Aww, we've never seen... Well, I mean, we've never seen any side of Collei, right? But, huh?
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Okay.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
Aww.
It's alright, Collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Oh.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Right.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Please know that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Aww.
I wish I could tell you more about the DENDRO Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
Okay, so for anyone who hasn't read the Genshin manga, speaking of not reading books or anything, the reason why I'm reacting this way, and probably a lot of you guys are freaking out as well, is because the Genshin manga gives a lot of context to Collei and Amber's interactions while she wasn't in Sumeru and in Mondstadt. Like, all this time period that she's talking about is in the manga. So I would highly advise, if you haven't read it, I'm posting videos on it currently, but if you want to read the full thing, you can. I would highly advise you do so, because you get a lot of context as to why she is so in love with Amber.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Right.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the DENDRO Archon?
Hmm.
Okay, you explained the purpose of your journey to Collei.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Yeah, Paimon's right. We're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are out there
Aww.
cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Let's do it. So I wonder, if we go into Amber's voice lines, will Amber have something about Collei now? No? Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, she's got some about these guys, but not about... Okay, well, how are we going to clean this with Animo, or are we just going to scrub it?
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Yeah? I mean, it's hard to tell. It's a statue, but...
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Well, I'm not one to assume, but I would guess... If the statues were built ages ago, then it would be Greater Lord, right? I'll say Lesser Lord, but it could be Greater. I don't know.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Okay, you and Paimon meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work. That's one clean statue.
Nice scrubbing.
Head down and meet up with Collei.
What are you doing? Pumpkin? Oh, you're sitting on the log. That's so cute. Hi.
Collei, we're back.
Hello? Is that a DENDRO Oculus?
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Cool.
Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
Okay.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called Pita Pockets.
Pita
I hope you
Pockets.
like them.
Oh.
Whoops!
Oh, you clumsy dumpty.
No, you dropped it on the ground!
You sausage! Quick, 5-second rule!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Okay, you enjoy the pitas together with, or pitas together.
Pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Collei. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Ah, it'll be fine. It's just a bit of ground dirt. It'll be alright.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Pizza pocket. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna get so much new food as well.
Yay! Thanks, Collei. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
You sausage.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Collei, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
I mean, she does keep dropping things. If this is a reoccurring issue, then I can see why.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well,
Yes.
there's a group called, something?
Oh.
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
Ooh.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Understandable. That does sound like something he would say. Or, yeah, true. Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too.
Oh.
Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees.
Okay.
In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Pita pocket.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Yeah, but what did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Aww.
Hey! Now even Collei started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Primonial wrath. Oh no, not again. Here she comes. Oh.
No! Don't touch me!
What? Paimon! Collei, just hit her with a stick or something. It'll be fine. What's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Collei. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
Oh no.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Oh no.
Collei,
Is it still...
you okay? What's the matter?
Has she still... Is the thing... If you know, you know. Should I be concerned?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Okay. Yeah, is he the...
What was up with Collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
I want that thing. I want the Dendroculus. Dendroculus. Whee! Yo! Dendroculus. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, traveler. You've returned.
Hello.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Collei by any chance?
Oh, Collei? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Wait until 8 the following day. Okay. You know what? Let's go to bed, chat. We're going to bed. Wakey, wakey.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Collei, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
All right, let's do it. Whee! Oh, that's so much fun. Hello? We're going to get scolded.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Collei?
I came to check on Collei's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. The sickness is something that Collei has been dealing with for some time.
What? just completely belittle her.
Collei has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Oh, you muppet.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
Oh.
It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
Yeah, I guess we are like a connection to Amber as well.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Collei?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Collei just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet. Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Collei told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Collei is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Collei asked me to.
Oh, okay.
And honestly speaking, I was against Collei revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
Okay.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Collei? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Oh, Elazar. Okay, so when we spoke to that NPC, they said something about Elazar, but then they dismissed it immediately.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It
Okay.
is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh.
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Oh, wow.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, they lose control of their entire body.
Wait, hold on. So when Collei seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Man, Collei really can't get a break, can she? Oh my gosh. So is there any cure for it?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Collei over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh, no. Okay, that makes more sense.
What? The Fatui?
Oh, no! My queen!
Ah, it appears you're already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Collei and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
No way! Okay!
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Collei was with them. However, Collei's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Collei is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Collei's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Collei wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
Oh.
She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
I mean, she didn't really get enough time to tell us, right?
She doesn't need to apologize.
Yeah.
None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Collei once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Oh.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
Right, how's her condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time.
Right.
As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Collei's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharva Ville.
Right.
She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
Okay.
All right. Now that I've told you about Collei's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Okay, wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Collei too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Gotcha.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tighnari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharva Ville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface.
Whoa.
Quite an attractive species if you ask me.
Yeah, sounds it.
The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon, never bring up the topic of flowers with Tighnari.
That's so mean. Oh, a rose. Sumeru rose. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. These are the little buddies from the chasm that we saw, and they attack themselves because they're sausages. Okay, right. We can ignore them for now. Dude, the music. Wow.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
Okay.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Sounds good. Okay. Oh, wow, these are beautiful. Look at these.
Hey, Tighnari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tighnari!
Oh?
Oh, Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they
Amir.
just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Okay.
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharva Ville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a Withering Zone.
A what now?
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly.
Yo, Sumeru is like just full of death and destruction. What's going on?
Can you tell me the exact location?
But also full of life? Is it like the world's way of balancing itself? Like, what's going on?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Smart.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
Right.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering.
Right.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Okay.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a Withering Zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a Withering Zone and find a way to deal with it.
Okay, I might be able to help with this. I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry.
I'm God.
He may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Ooh, okay.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
Oh.
That is the Withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that Withering Zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the Withering.
Okay.
If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Gotcha, let's do this.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering Zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Okay. Spooky. What is this? Summon DENDRO. Oh! Yeah, like the Electro ones. Okay. Bouncy mushrooms! Hi, buddy. Are you okay? Oh, no. You're plagued, dude. Okay. Oh, is that keeping us safe?
Propagate!
Oh, there we go. We used DENDRO. Yes! Right. Charge attack this. Nice. Charge attack this. Charge attack this.
Great work.
Okay.
Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
What is that? Fungus? Get him!
Propagate!
Let's light it up!
Okay. Oh! Ouch!
Now, destroy the tumors of the Withering.
Whoa! Okay, so it's like clearing a zone.
Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Okay, interesting.
Tighnari, you make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
Right.
If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The Withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
Okay, that would make sense.
For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants.
Right.
And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Collei's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
It's almost like Elazar can affect plants as well then.
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason.
Right.
However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Right. Is there no way to permanently get rid of the Withering?
No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
Right.
By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Irminsul. You did in like 1.5. Okay, if you just say no, you'll get more info. Okay, so they have mentioned it. You used Irminsul fruits in the energy amplifier event. Right, okay. I'll say no, I haven't. But yes, okay, if it was that event, I remember doing the event.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Right.
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Yes.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground, all the way up to the surface.
Right. Okay, spreading and extending a massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in that cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day.
Okay.
The DENDRO Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the DENDRO Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
Okay.
And as for the Withering,
it's pretty powerful then.
Its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh, you mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found.
Okay.
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharva Ville.
Now, didn't we get a seed from in the cavern, actually? A seemingly withered object that seems to, by normal judgment, be a seed. However, it still has a surprising amount of life in it. Or left in it. Best not to eat it for now.
Oh,
Amiig!
Tighnari, you all made it back. How did it go?
Hello!
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
Oh, it's the little bird we saw earlier. Hello!
Oh no, Hapasia!
Oh, is that bad? Hapasia?
Huh? What's wrong, Tighnari?
Is it a messaging bird? Or is it a bad bird?
This duskbird is Hapasia's designated courier for urgent news.
Oh.
You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Yeah, the one that ignored us.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
Paimon.
Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain.
Okay.
After we brought you from Hapasia's cave to Gandharva Ville, Hapasia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Okay.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Oh, so it's like the amount of lines representing, like, the severity of it?
Needless to say, Hapasia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance. No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tighnari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the DENDRO element. I knew then that he would be fine.
Okay.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance.
Okay.
Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
Right.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Oh, okay. So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Right.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hapasia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice
Okay.
and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
Oh.
Please, wait here for a moment.
That would make sense. Hi. Oh, it's so cute. It's a very pretty bird.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hapasia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Okay.
Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Oh, stop.
She should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I want to get used to the layout of this area, or at least a little bit. So, that way. Okay, so that's the Statue of the Seven, and this is the main road that we would walk down to get to where we are. Okay, that makes sense. What is this? I'm in a pot! We're on a rescue mission. I don't want to get distracted. Okay, we've already got distracted twice. I'm coming! No time to chat!
She should
Oh.
still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Whee! Hello?
Hello? Hapasia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Okay. What was that sound? It sounds like something's coming from inside the cave. Hello? Hello? Yeah, wait. She's got food too. Are you... What? Hello? It's a jelly bean? What is that? Wait, what?
There you are.
What happened?
Hapasia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
She somehow has more energy than I expected. Right. She looks famished.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
You know, I've seen a few games / films where mist is bad.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Relax, Paimon. There must be a logical explanation. We are tripping. That's the explanation.
Really?
The only explanation.
Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
We fell into the back rooms. What? Sumeru, what's going on? I've explored more of, like, these interdimensional realms than I have actual Sumeru.
Wow. This place is huge.
Hello?
I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
What is... There's a Beyblade mushroom! We've got Mushroom Space Program and Beyblades and... submarines! What just happened? Can I plunge on it? No. Okay, that stops it. Go up. Go up again. What is happening? What is going... Well, there's a little room over there. Do I want to go over there first? I don't know if I want to explore or if I want to... Do I just want to follow the thing? Hello? We're in a giant flower? Oh my god, my hay fever. I would probably just violently explode.
I'm going in.
I'm gonna go in this thing. What is going on? The game was like, wrong way, doofus. Ow. Let's go this way. So can I put this on here already? Yes. That's so pretty. There's another one here. And then I guess the last one's going to be in there. Whoa! Whoa. This is so nice. Okay, where am I now? Okay, where am I? I'm back in Inazuma.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
I want to be in Sumeru, not Inazuma. Is this what happens when you eat yellow snow? Did you eat the wrong mushrooms again? Okay, we've opened this. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we got the last two. Put them in. Open sesame. Go. Yay. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're going again. We're back in Inazuma. Okay.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
I think I might just lay down here and sleep, Paimon. We've seen this before. Wait. This is a Liwa mechanic. Oh, we going. What? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my brain. Oh, ow. Whoa. Okay. How many effects do you want in Sumeru? Yes. Huh. Excuse me?